Hello? Hello. I'm here. I'm alive. I was having some technical difficulties just before, but I am here now. Just double check all my audio stuff is good. Um yeah, should be good. Yeah, I can type session. Although I've done some stuff since yesterday, so I'm just gonna do a quick overview of that because I forgot to record. Reconnected. I don't know why OBS cut off for a second. I don't know when it got cut off, actually. I just got the notification saying OBS disconnected and then reconnected. Anyway. Yep. I've done some stuff since yesterday. I realized I actually had a bug with the screen clear function. So I was using memset. Memset is every byte, not like 2 bytes. It was actually would only work if the first byte, we would just set it to the first byte. So for example, if I had this right, let me open a text document. If I had 0x00, that would be fine because that would just do that. But if instead I had like that, it would just be that. Because it would really just copy over this. It was memset, so I have patched that. That was a good patch I did overnight. I implemented a horizontal line function, so I can draw just straight lines along the horizontal axis. It's more cache friendly that way, a bit more optimized. I was going to do a vertical line one, but I realized that in theory it would literally have like 240 cache misses. Which would be worse than just doing this. Like that's the theoretical worst, by the way, the 240. So I think it's just better to literally just use the draw line, whatever his name was, the Charlie Kirk line drawer. I don't remember the guy's name. It wasn't Charlie Kirk, I know that. So I got that, yeah, the draw line function is pretty simple. Just got 2 arguments: a start position and like an x and y, and then how, and then what x value do they want it to stop at. It does only go from left to right. If you do it from right to left, it just will do a single pixel. Just because of how I've done it, which honestly I did it because it's just more efficient that way, and I don't think anyone's going to do from right to left. What else have I done? Using general cleaning up, I put some macros in, not macros, definitions in for loading the file on Linux or Mac, Mac or Windows, sorry. Because of how it works on the PC build, the cart we're using does have to be the Windows version. Maybe it does have to be yeah. What is it? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. I do want to fix these up a bit, because currently it's hard-coded to look for where's runtime. Let's see. It's currently hard-coded to look for test.cart, which I do want to patch that out to use a different name. So like you can have multiple programs, and it will just pick the first one it sees. Because in the actual system there will only be one at a time. Adjusting my chair. You can probably hear it in the background. I don't know if I've ever shown this, how the system actually goes. So the runtime, it initializes the system, initializes the platform. Initialize the frame buffer as well. And that's it. Oh, and then it loads, sorry, that's not it. It loads the cartridge. And then this is the loop, which it checks if the program should be kept running, which on Windows, Mac, and Linux is just this platform. Yeah. It's just poll events, SDL event quit. Which is pretty simple. I do need to. So I've got an agenda for today. So we've got finish render functions, which should just be rect plus triangle, both filled. Get those done because that'll actually have like shape primitives like filled shapes. What else did I go do? I think that's all the rect. Oh, I also did. I'm all over the place today. I also updated the draw pixel function, which everything is based off of, like drawing individual pixels. It now checks if it checks if if x is more than 320 or y is more than 240 or x is less than 0x. So if it does that, it won't draw the pixel, which means that I've got like screen clipping now, which is really nice because it means there won't be any out of bounds errors. Like it won't write to data that it shouldn't have access to, which I did actually have that problem before. What else? Yeah, I think that's all I've done actually. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the loader, I already said that. Okay, so goal for today. Get that done. Probably start working on the textures format because I want so I'm gonna have my own custom format. There's two of them. The first texture format. So those will be those two. Oh. Start on copying. Start like working on copying the texture to the buffer. Yeah, there's that. Okay, so there's the random functions, and then also start input functions. Just get input. So every frame in here, I'll do like a update inputs to see what's pressed, and then the game can, like in main, can check all that stuff. Actually, get the cartridge up. Yeah, so it'll be probably a struct. Probably establish a structure. Vectors. Yeah, so I have I should not be doing it in this, I should be doing it in this one, yeah. System API. Vector structs. And then I'm going to, in input functions, I'm going to want a check input E that will return true or false if key is being pressed currently. Yeah, that's that actually. That's all you need for that. I do want to know. I did do. What's it called? I'm gonna do this. Input. I'm gonna make a static void system check input. I need to make a an enumerator. Different keys. Since they're just gonna have enumerator or struct. What if you know? Um, Probably a struct of bulls of billions. Just yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Alright. Where do I want to actually implement that? Obviously, I'm going to need a platform update keys. Void platform update keys. And I'm going to need to put that in here as well. Void platform update keys. Well, I put in the system API, so you can just like check it out. No, because I don't want. I need to establish a struct, I guess. Not make a struct here. So I guess I would need key struct. Type the struct. Why does it keep doing that? It knows what my preference is. Bool. Okay, I need paint for this. I need to know how what buttons I need. I need to get my drawing up. Boom, boom, boom. So it's L, A, B, C, D, not A, B, C, D, A, B, X, Y, which I will be modeling. I'm not sure if I'll model it based on Xbox A, B, X, Y or Nintendo A, B, X, Y. Probably Nintendo A, B, X, Y, because I'm more so leaning towards that audience. Maybe I'll make it so you can swap them out. No, I'm not doing that. Just the screen, which is there. The D-pads are up, down, left, right. Start and select. Power, but that's different. So I might restart. I don't know why I did this. It's not the final design. Start, select, and power. Kind of modeled off of the 3DS XL, but instead of home, it's power, I guess. You could shoot into oblivion. This is not the final design. This is not the final design. This is just me trying to memorize what buttons I'm using. D-pad, ABXY, start, select, L and R. Is that it, or am I forgetting something? I have no clue what I'm actually going to have the device to look like. I genuinely have no clue. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just buy Game Boy Advance shells and repurpose them. I'm probably gonna have to cut. In all honesty, I'll probably have the cartridge load on the bottom. But I don't know. I just feel like that's a bit nicer. I kind of like that. Anyway, yeah. So where's the Steam trip? Where's the? Oh yeah, sorry. Let me chuck that there. You know, like oh yeah, let's get a joystick too. Let's add more triggers as well. What other things could we add? Or cache on the bottom respawn. It would, unless it's like a secure. I do need to figure it out. Maybe I'll be quirky and put cartridge in the side. I'm definitely having the charger / communication port up top. Just because it's easy to play that game. Add those paddles onto it. Just pretend the paddles are there. I can't like rotate a 2D image. Anyway, yeah, so start, okay. Wrong thing. Okay, so Key A. Key B, key X, key Y. Cartridge splits into two and you connect it on both sides. No, what's actually gonna happen is there's actually like a little like slit down the middle. You pull the device in half. You put the cartridge inside and then seal it away. That way there's no risk of it falling out. This is the worst design console I've ever seen. Let's add a little person. Yeah, ABXY, I needed that image. Ooh, actually, this has given me an idea. I could do like I could do Z and C. C. I could do like the ABC XYZ, like a old Sega pad. Oh, what's it called? Brain fart. I need chat backup. There, yeah. I need my browser. Sega Mega Drive controller 6 button. Yeah, these. Open image in new tab. Is that, yeah, this thing. I have one of these, and it is one of the best controllers ever. The 6 buttons is amazing. So A, B, C, X, Y, Z could be a function. I think for now to stick with A, B, X, Y, because that's kind of the industry standard. I could also do like I could do it like how the Nintendo Switch Pro controller does it with its D-pad. Like, where is my Switch Pro controller? I need to find it and turn the camera on so I can show what I mean. I don't actually know where my Pro controller is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's behind. It was underneath some paper. Pull that. Look a bit disgusting, so I'm gonna move out of frame. Like this. So this way, no, this is a bad example. Wait, I need not the Pro controller. The Joy-Cons. Yeah. Like, so they've got like, here's my Switch 2 Joy-Con. You can't see it, but on the left side, it's just arrows, like a D-pad with buttons. I could do like a move under the camera. I don't want to be on camera today. Got gyro and accelerometer. That will probably, you know, I'm in camera. That's fine. I look crusty today, but that's it. I could do like so instead of like ABXY, I could do like just that. You can't see it in frame, but there's little arrow icons. Maybe I can like get the lighting a bit better. Yeah, there you go. You can see them now. Like I could do that instead of ABXY. But for now, I'm just gonna do ABXY. It's probably easier. Let me put my Joy-Cons back. So ABXY. Dual key up, down, left, right, and then I guess LB and R, LB, RB, dual key, L button, right button, Boolean key, Boolean key up, correct. I'm not doing a symbol in the code. That's no. And then start select, yeah. Cool. I don't need key W. Start and select, there we go. I think that's it. Yeah. ABXY, D-pad, left button, right button, start select, yeah. Boring. Would that even work, or would that, like, error out? let me copy that. Would that give me an error? Yeah, it's an invalid code. I don't say I didn't try. Actually, does this work? No, that's also invalid. Okay. Don't say I don't try things. Yeah, so all I want is each frame, it'll just check for these buttons. I guess on the keyboard it'll be like, I'm just gonna put comments. Keyboard. I don't even think that'd be valid in Rust. Shut up. Keyboard code. So that'd be W. Oh no, not W. That'd be for up down. W S A with sad the ABXY I guess can be like IJKL. It's like it's four together. Yeah, that's like actually, I guess it'd be better. Would probably be IJ. Okay. Like four. Or I don't know. IJKM. What are we thinking here? So let me get an image of the keyboard image. Like we got a couple options here. Copy image. We got a few options of how we do this. Just for the web version for the developers. That is a really low res image, but you know what? That's fine. Just do that. I don't really care about the other bit of the keyboard. You might not have a numpad. I have a numpad. We play Minecraft? No. Maybe later. WASD is taken. For up, down, left, right. Probably Q and E for L and R. Probably. Oh, not what I wanted to open. No, probably Q and E for L and R. Just because it's left and right, it's pretty easy. Q and E. I just need ABXY start select. I guess start will be enter. And select can be like the right shift. Since they're right next to each other on the keyboard. So yeah, now so let me right shift and enter. It's taken. That gives us like this area to figure out what I want ABXY. Will the handheld run Minecraft? I will try and port a version of Minecraft to the handheld. I will port Minecraft Nintendo 3DS edition. I'm thinking I could do like these four. So like A, B, X, Y. Or maybe actually A, B, X, Y. That might be better actually. Can I port Genshin? No. Up, down, that way, L. Start. Writing with a mouse is really hard. Select. Yeah, I think that's probably a good layout. Oh, I didn't mean to open Steam. Also, I do my pulls then. On your phone, on your computer. How have you been doing them the past, like, how many years? So up arrow isn't allowed, but this is for some reason is it valid in it's valid in C as well. What is this key? What is that key? It's valid in C as well. Yeah, I need the image for reference, so it'll be on the other monitor. So that's I O K L. That is that is cursed. That is terrible inputting. No, that's the struct. Representing a seated man with both arms like it's a why are hieroglyphics allowed in C? Why is that supported? Oh, that's a be system keys. Why has that got so many spaces? System keys. I might move the vectors just above it because it looks nicer. And then I will create here system keys key and then it's key dot key A key B. So I might get rid of key underscore. You're gonna be doing key dot. So be like key dot A, key dot B, key dot up, key dot down, left, right. L button. The L, you press that button, you just instantly take an L. So I could be like, now I need in platform update keys. SDO event. Well, I already have SDO. While I can do that all in the polling actually. So just do it here. If event dot type equals to SDL key down. I don't actually know how to do this. How to check keys. Let's see how far I'm not actually done key codes. Here we go. So here's the key codes. It's just SDLK. No, I need keyboard event. Here we go. Key is base SDL key code generated by pressing the scan code using the current keyboard layout, applying any options specified in SDL. You can get the SDL key code corresponding to that scan. How do I get a key state? Well, to check if a specific key is pressed. Let's see. Here we go. Best keyboard practice. Input is surprisingly complicated topic. Discuss a language. I don't plan on doing that. Should probably offer a means for use to configure keybinds only with self concerns about the keyboard. I'm not doing that. Blah blah blah. Okay, how do I? Will there be a clock? I just figure I will not release this at all. I will specifically make a cartridge that tells the time and give it to you, and you'll be the only one who has that. So yeah, can I just do this? I guess okay. W. That valid? What is SEO key down? Not resolve. SEO key down. Oh, it's been renamed. SEO install. Vent install key. No, is this look for? This is an enum. How do I check if it's specific? If it's just the event, how do I specifically get it? Input? How to check if W is pressed in SDL3? I'm the keyboard state for continuous movement actions or to event handling a single key press actions that should only happen once the keyboard is pressed. What does Google AI have for me? If key states Google key state equals SEO, get keyboard state. No. Okay, that's different. Guess I can get rid of that. So what's that? Fonts to key states equals SEO, get keyboard state. No, that's what that says. If key states scan code, let's do W. Yeah, and I can just do everything single line. Yeah. I need to move return away. Oh wait, no, because this is the check platform. I need platform. So it's a void function. Platform. Why put this in here? Yes, platform underscore update. Please. Oh, void? Why is that an error? Variable cannot have void type. It's a function. Oh, now it works. Okay. Who's upset at me? S-A-D. S-A-D. I want it in order. If key states SDL underscore scan code underscore I. It really wants me to do escape. I don't know why. Oh. Okay. L. 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 WSD. Q. E. What's KP enter? I need to scan code. I need to pull the scan code. SDL3 scan. What is K? Enter. Oh, that might be keypad enter, actually. Is enter just one? No. I need the non-keypad. But it's just regular. It's just called, like, return? Return 2. Where is return 1? I just control F. how many implementations we've got? Scan, keypad, enter. Those two. What about return? Return to. Yeah, just scan code return. Okay, it's there. Okay, so let's go return. There's a better way to do this, probably, but there's actually not probably. There is almost definitely a better way to do this, but 40 if statements. Why not? The thing is, I have every frame. I have to check every single input. When I'm on the hardware, it'll be a lot easier. It's literally if, like, I'm gonna have it. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll literally have like. Yeah, I'll literally have a 1-byte number. Not one, like a nibble. I'll have a nibble. And the different states will just be in that, and all it has to do is read that to get the current pressed. Much easier. It will literally be just the different states. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Honestly, I could actually I'll just do a byte, yeah. I'll do a byte, and depending on what's, and it'd be either 1 or 0 if it's pressed or not. For now, key dot should also use interrupts to save polling. I should, but again, I just want a basic implementation of input, so I can actually, well, me and anyone else who wants to can start making games. So there's actually things to test when I have physical hardware. Platform PC. So yeah, it'd be key dot. What is included here? Do I have common? I do not have common. I should include common. Key dot. That's select equals true. Equals true. And then else. How do I make it so if it's, because that'll just, if it's down, it's like that. I do need a way to actually set them all to be false as well, and I don't want even more things. No, I'm hard coding it for now. I can come back later. It's a very easy thing to fix. So we'll focus. It's a null. Key dot A. Key dot B. Key dot X. Key dot Y. Key dot up. Dot down. Key dot left. Dot right. Key dot. Couldn't key A equals key states? Oh, you're so right. You are so right, actually. What does key states return? Yeah, it's just a boolean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's so much easier. Oh, that's so much easier. Dot A equals key state scan code I. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's much easier. I also would. You can barely code C#. Shut up. You don't get. Cyric is actually a good developer. Can't believe you're a bad. I am a bad programmer. Yo, I'm gonna show you the worst function. The worst function in this program. This right here. This is genuinely a terrible function, but it works, and nobody will ever have to see. I can make confuse saying, "I can do that too." Good job. For anyone who doesn't know, using local inline engine. No, I use print statements. And if you're asking if I'm going to have a debug over serial, if that's a next question, no. Because I think it's funnier if I just have to debug everything myself. It was Gamer. I was like W S, wrong side. Ah, I mean for code completion. I'm gonna use a local run engine. Using the local. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just using whatever the C-line default one is. So yeah, whatever the default is, that's what I'm using. So it's ABXY, up, down, left, right. 90 key dot. Left button is Q, right button is E. I don't need a second left. Start equals return. And select equals right shift. Okay, that should actually work. Switch it to Copilot, then you have that. Would be a lot better. I hate Microsoft. I hate Microsoft, so no. I have nothing against Copilot. I just don't like Microsoft. Here we go. I need a platform update keys, and that should update the keys every frame. And it should just be as easy as copying the system API header, the cart, overwrite. It should just be that easy, and now I should just be able to, if no, it's not. I don't actually have it exposed to the API. Oh, I actually need to make a check function, yeah, because it can't actually access this. I should actually move this down. There. So it can't access it. I will do that in here. Yeah, that's actually a really bad idea. If I just have that struct available, it should be through another function. I'm just going to throw that into platform. Just do keys.key. Yeah. That's a lot better of an idea. Local llama model then? No, I'm just going to keep using their default, because it's what I'm used to. Oh no, because I need system keys to be in... Oh no, because it'd be platform check keys, yeah, because it'd be different depending on what I am. Oh no, it won't be, because it's... Maybe I do just need to expose this. To make it private? Can I do that and see? I don't actually know. No. Oh wait, actually it's supposed to. Right. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work, yeah. I didn't think it would. Gonna resolve simple, but yeah, it's just... It's colored because C++. Okay. Yeah, so I need to... Wherever I put the check input... I think it will be a platform function actually, because they don't have access to update keys. They cannot. They if it's in the API, which is where I currently have it. If it stays in here, then in theory, I'm on the cart, yeah. Then in theory you could just this. They can't. Yeah, you could just key dot a. You could just force a button to be true, which I don't want. Really? I mean, I could just. What do you think, Sirik? Do I just allow the developer to manually override the current input values of the keys? Should I allow that? I think that could be really funny, actually. Just allow them to override it. Do it? Actually, that could be good, because then I can literally just if he dot a is equal to true. Because that's just that. I needed my braces. Also, they'll only hurt, yeah, because they'll only hurt themselves. And it could also be like gameplay mechanics, like you're fighting an AI. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting an AI on this thing. This thing has like 16 megabytes of RAM. They could just do that. Like if A equals true, just system. Oh yeah, I don't need true. It's just if key A. System. Draw. Actually, let me move my triangle into the draw function. So now if holding A, does it still build it? Yes. Now it's just if I'm holding A, then it'll. Your administrator requires security scans. I don't know. I don't care if I have viruses. Just while I'm here, I just want to show off some really cool things. By Sirik in chat. I gave him my. Oh, sorry, one moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, just some cool things. That saves me from my other comment. I don't know what your other comment was, so I missed something. Anyway, yeah. Here's some cool things done by Sirik in chat. He ported a Chip 8 emulator onto my thing. This is just running a game I literally downloaded for Chip 8 on the system, and it's pretty cool. But the cooler things, save that. Chip 8 V1 has no inputs. What just opened up on my screen? I might have a virus on this computer. And finished typing it was going to be an optimization for key presses. Yeah, well, because literally just if key. That's all the developer needs to do. It makes it much easier. The other things, I'll just pull them both. I'll just pull them all out, but I don't have them in a separate folder. Go away, Windows security. But yeah, so we got Sirik's ray tracer that he actually made himself. This is really cool, but it's not as cool as the one. I think he said he ported it from somewhere, which is why it's called Better Ray Tracer. It's a bit slower. However, you will see how cool it is momentarily. These are just some, like, these programs here are amazing, and it does show that my API is decent. Oh, it's also mine? I thought you said you stole it from somewhere. My bad. I know the chip made in the first one was, but I wasn't sure about this one. But yeah, at least I know that my API is decent enough where he was able to build Rust bindings. and then port this stuff over to the handheld. Oh, let's see. Yeah, look at this. This is insane. Now wait till I blow up on YouTube and then I get a whole collection of banned content. That's just because it was so simple. I mean, yeah, it is. Both the programs, I haven't done a ray tracer. I don't actually know how complex ray tracers are. I've not built one before. But I mean, the API itself is very simple. It is just the primitives, and then from there you can build up from there. What the actual raycaster can do now. Have you updated this? Is that what you say, or is it like the actual one in Rust? Anyway, let me other stuff. We'll just clear out this folder a bit. Okay, I need to get this here, rename, test. Let's just test if the buttons work. No, the actual one I took that from. Ah, okay. And then I need this one. Please build. I didn't check. Nope, it doesn't build. Yeah, because I didn't actually do a check. I don't need a check input, because it's just true. I don't need a check input. Failed, system keys, breaking. Okay, man, I love C error messages. Multiple definition of key. Where is the other definition? Is it still in platform? I don't remove it. I removed it. Multiple definition in API. All into, is it? Do I do it twice in here? Different keys, key. Is there two? I'm only seeing one. Could be a recursive header input. No, it's not recursive because it's. I've got my header checks. Should only declare things once. Source. No, it isn't. Runtime loader. No, it might be recursive. What? I've only got it going, like, built up once. I might have to not have key in here. If I move key out of here and into, like, platform. If I do it here, does that build? That does build, but... Okay, so it is a recursive, so I do have to have a check function. I could just use enums. I could literally just make it an enum. It's going to be this or that, or that, or that, or that. Because we know it's always going to be one of these values. So I could just create an enum with those values. It shouldn't be recursive in the header though, because... It's really weird. Actually, you know what it might be? You know what it might be, actually? So putting it in the header. If I throw it in C... Wait, no, but now it's not being seen by here. No, that doesn't. Oh, is it because that was the only declaration? No, this shouldn't fix it. It should error out. Yeah, that does error out. Yeah. Yes, does need to be in here. I mean, if it's gonna be anywhere, it should be here because all this key stuff will change. Depending on the platform. So that means I do need to have a function in the API. Okay. So I need a static boolean because it needs to return true or false. System check input check key. And then how do you use enums again? I don't actually remember. I've not used an enum in ages. C enumeration W3 schools. Thank you. No, I don't need it. You just... Yeah, because I just feel like you put your key in. No, so it was to have a list of bools for the keys at 5 words for each index. That way key checking is just an array. That's not a bad idea. Look how enums work in C, so they could be the better choice. Enums are nice for both the reader and the compiler is really good at optimizing them. I might create an enum system. I might move this out of the API and make it hidden. No, I need this in the API. Can I? So I need this struct. This struct has all my keys. I need to find a way to update it without the user just... So it updates in... I don't need runtime. It updates in platform. With the enum values, the indexes. My plan is just to make the enum values just A, B, key A, key B, key X, key Y. That was my plan. I just need to figure out where I'm going to put the enum. So you can't go on platform because it needs to be... I think it needs to be in the API again. Again, this is all a mess, and I cannot wait to get the SDK library going because I can clean things up so much once I have that. Key enum. How do you do enums again? How do you declare them again? Wait, is it type def again? I think I can just do type def. It has been so long since I've used enumerators. Keys. Key A base X Y up down left right dot select L button. There we go. That should just be right, and then all I have to do is make a function that, so in the thing you just go like if the underscore A, no, if that would be if like check key, if key down the enum value, and then I just make a key down function that just returns true or false depending on it. Yeah, that should be easy. Okay, so I need a function here. Full key down keys key. Yes, I'll just request that. See this key down. Is that what it? Okay. Down is stop doing that. Check keys. Keys. Key. And then in platform, I just need to create that function. Void platform check key. You mean not down? Why not have platform included in here? Because maybe I right that. I do need to include platform.h. Include. Why is this value? It should be global. That one's local. Frame buffer. Okay, so that's platform check key, and then in platform.h got update keys. Yeah, now I need check key. Cool. Platform check key keys. Check key keys key. Has already been declared with return type. Oh, it's because I put a void. Yeah, and then it's just if, and then through the if key underscore. Yeah, I need to do this to make the eyes put that there. Wrong side actually. Put this up. If key underscore a return key dot a. And that should be it. Why is that not right? Oh. Yeah, and then I just will copy that through. Wait. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting. Very patiently. Because I'm just such a patient guy. You missed key A equals key. What? Oh, so you could do this the list way and it might be better. I could. But also I like enumerators. And I can always optimize it later. Like base platform underscore PC.c. Literally, I do not care how unoptimized it is because this file is only on the PC runtime. Using enough values to see next. Oh, have this key struct this full key. That's smart. Let's return keys key. That's smart. And I'm going to write that. Where's my note? I'm going to write that. I'm not doing it now because I have already started this. I'm nearly done. And I just want keys to be finished for now. I'm writing that down, though. written. I might come back to that. We'll see. I'm already here again. I don't care about optimization, and it's not like it's hard to do. Wait, if I go left, up, down, left, right, up, L button, R button. I've actually like that. Now you're making more work for me, lol. Actually, I might not need to deal with the struct. You won't need to deal with the struct. All you'll have to do as the developer is check key and then put the enumerator value. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. All this stuff is just backend. Up, down, left, right. Left button. Right button. L button. I'm glad I caught this thing. If key start. No, key start. Okay. Why is B the only one that's currently being used? What? Why is that unreachable code, but the rest is not? Huh? I have an error. Expected. Why is that expected? That's... GB will always be 1? Why is GB always 1? GB equals Q. Oh, you're right. No, I see it. I would have got there eventually. Yeah, I would have got there eventually. Yeah, because you just... yeah, no. Again, I would have eventually got there. Swing switch case have been better too. I will actually go back. I don't care about optimization on the PC, Dan. I don't care. I've been up since like 7 in the morning. I'm tired. It's there. Okay, why is that expecting a... Or was that was just C-line being C-line? Okay. Select the expression for keys. API, key down, this is key down. Why do you need that? Keys does not have value. Oh, wait. Just kidding. Build finished. Maybe C returns false by default, I don't know. I have no clue. But it's fine. Also, I should actually change these to else ifs because they're only ever going to check one at a time. Is it else if or if else? I can actually never. It's else if, yeah. Always gonna mix around, and I've been doing this for how long? Why is that gray? Redundant else keyword. Remove redundant. I mean, it's not. Again, a switch case would have been a lot better for this. like a billion times better. But it's too late now. Okay, build. Okay, it's built. Okay. Copy. Into file. I can get rid of that test card because that is not important. And now I need to go to the card. I need to update the system API. System API here. Override and then test game. If system key down key underscore A. I got rid of the triangles. Key underscore A. We should do that. You build. You do build. Let's find out if this works. Test dot cut. What was A again? It's too faint. You can't actually see it. Wait, I need to update the colors. You can't see it. I don't actually know what colors it was. I think F800 is like a red. I forgot I made the colors like the worst things on the planet. And I need to change clear. I need to change the global clear color back to black. Hit build. Yes. Dot part. Pipe. Let's go! I don't know why there's a line perpetually drawn on the edge. What line is doing that? Huh? A horizontal line. I'm just gonna comment out stuff. Leave that one. Draw pixel. Okay. Build. Sorry, father just walked in. Let me see if that's... They're all the draw functions are commented out. It should just be that one. I just don't know why it was drawing that red line. It really makes CMake in the test thing. Why does the red line stay? The other two disappear. Why not? Why got my clear function done wrong? My clear function not do the whole way across? Wait, frame buffer. Let's see. Clear. As long as y is less than 240. XY 319. That should. Let me just try 320. That could just be a weird work maybe. That could just be because all the other ones are 319. And again, I guess it doesn't matter. Like it actually it is clamped. I guess it just wasn't clearing properly. So yeah, it only shows when I hit A. We have input now. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I should do the rectangle function now. That will literally take me like a minute to do. Let me get that going. The handheld is looking great. I should commit the changes real quick. Oh no, this is I need the cart changes. Realize the Git one, it's not the example, it's literally just what I'm doing on stream. Eventually I'm gonna update it so it's good and not filled with stuff that I've been doing. Updated the system API to match newest version of the handheld. Just gonna come in and push that. I really shouldn't be updating test game.c. I shouldn't be pushing that every time. Anyway, the handheld, yes. Okay. Frame buffer. Literally void frame buffer draw rec. Start pause and pause. Yeah, that's easy. And then all I have to do is a loop for 16 T. See it for loop. Is that right? Exit start position. As long as X is less than start position, add position. That is not right. What would they even do? I want to know. Frame buffer, draw pixel. What would that do? Yo, this is what it thinks the draw rectangle function should be. I'm curious. I need to throw that into the API. Void, draw, no, not draw VLine, no, wrong. I'm not adding that. It would be so unperformant. And then let's just void. Draw rec. And then system API.c. Input functions. Static void. Yeah, that's just. Why does it do that? It wasn't doing this yesterday. Oh my goodness. Frame buffer. What? So draw. Why is rectangle not there? Oh, I did not actually add it to frame buffer. That'll do it. Why is everything closed up? Yeah, that'll. Yeah. Alright, this is not gonna work in the slightest. Like, at all. But I think it would be really funny to try anyway. I do just want to see how it would go, but it's going to attempt. Yeah, go back to here. Let me grab the new version. I will share this with you after stream, by the way, Sirik. Okay, and let me build a rectangle. I want the rectangle to only show up when I hit A, by the way. Not hit I guess. Okay, I can move the triangle out of the. I should get rid of some of these because they're not really useful. Do that, and I don't need this horizontal line either. Ooh, I should not be touching that. That's how things break. I need to move that into the SDK. TA, yes sir. System, your rectangle, vector 2. I should not want it going all the way there. I want it to go to about halfway across to be 120. No, not 120, it's 320, so that's 160. Like 240, so it's not. This is not gonna work. I broke something. Oh, what did I break? Void return. Why is that broken? That shouldn't be broken. What have I done? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Broken something. Oh, I know what I broke. I know what I broke. I don't need that. No, I do. I need it. I don't need it there. Okay. I got very worried that I don't want to touch this bit, because if this bit is not here, nothing works. And it took me a while to figure out that I needed this little bit here, because I was getting errors, like, all over the place, and none of them were traceable to it. I figured it out through ChatGPT. Alright, how does it look? It just instantly crashes. Yeah, it freezes and then crashes. Okay, let's actually do this properly. Okay, let's go back to... Actually, I don't need to update System API. This should, in theory, stay working as long as I update the function in the... Okay. Let's... Okay, so... It needs to go for as many times as Y exists. Y equals start position, Y... keep going as long as Y is less than or equal to... No, that's N... No, let's keep going. Yeah, wait. I don't... Why am I forgetting how for loops work? What? For loop in C. Huh? How am I forgetting how a for loop works? Expression 2. It's the condition for the loop. Yeah, it's the condition as long as it's true. Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's less than or equal to end position dot Y. So as long as Y is not finished last row, every time it finishes, Y increments by 1. And then frame buffer draw H. I want to draw H line. Draw a horizontal line from on a vector 2. Vector 2. Then want the end position to be end position X and color, and then I just need start position to be start position dot X and current Y. That should work. That should just work a lot better and not instantly crash the program. Nope, it still crashed the program. Why? Why is that crashing the program? This should be right, yeah. So start position, end position, color. So as long as Y is equal to start, initially Y starts Y. As long as Y is less than or equal to the end position Y, every time it finishes end increment, Y increments. Frame buffer should draw a horizontal line starting at start position X and Y, and it will go across to X, build color, and then when it repeats, it should go again. Okay. So if I messed up somewhere else, then this is not being called. Oh, that's why. That'll do it. It's not actually. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Oh, I kind of wonder what would have happened before then. There we go. Yeah, we have a rectangle drawing now. So we can draw primitives now. Well, a primitive. Build a rectangle. Now I need to figure out how to draw a triangle. I have no clue how I'm going to do this one. We got like half hour till I'm going to end stream, so we have that much time to get a triangle going. You have inputs, which is really nice. I'm just having fun. I could actually make like a box I could move. In theory. What I have to do is make a struct for the box itself, which has its corners, positions, and its color. Every frame, so that box would be a static struct for the object. So it persists. Why not? I'm gonna go. So being persistent data. It's outside of functions, yeah. Okay, so eventually I'm going to make this a lot nicer. I have to extract like how persistent data stays. Vector 2. Top corner. Vector 2, yeah. Bot corner short, and then you went 16, it's got T color. All that box. Static box, global box. Persistent box. How do you spell persistent? I spelled it up top. Earth is persistent box. Yep. Okay, now I want in initialize, I want top corner vector 2. No, oh my god, I'm forgetting how to code. Persistent box dot color should be making a white box that really stands out. Persistent box. No, I didn't want color again. Dot top corner should be equal. Should do 0, 0 for now. I hate this in C whatever version. Why is dot X? Is that working? Corner equals vector 2. I hate in C99 you don't have to implicitly declare what you're casting it as, and it just automatically casts, which I do understand why do that now. It's for type safety and all that stuff, but it's still kind of annoying. X and Y, yeah. Okay. Actually, I want that to be like 20. Now, every frame, I want to system draw rectangle persistent box dot top corner persistent box dot bottom corner persistent box dot. Okay, and now if I don't know that if a oh no not a if key then assistant box top corner, and assistant box bottom corner should be Y plus plus. Y should be 0. Should be, so top corner needs to be whatever current top corner is. System box of top corner dot x, and then Y increments. Yeah. And I need Y to increment here as well, otherwise the box is just going to stretch. And then if E down, it's minus in the newer version. No, it says, oh, it is. This one's C++, but it's not in. So I usually use C99. I think I'm using C23. Yeah, 23. Yeah, I don't usually use 23. So it's a nice change. It's an adjustment. Why decrement for? Yeah, I actually always do this. Every time I make a game, I do this exact thing, and then I have to go back and fix it. Stop doing that. Box dot top corner equals. And again, I'm just going to copy this to that last bit. Okay, so I'm just going to end it off. So for left, it would be minus minus, and then just copy that entire thing. Only had variables. Yeah. Stop doing that. I swear I'm gonna crash out. And this needs to be plus plus. This is hell. I will have. I mean, actually, that's what it would just be like. I should just make a rectangle struct. And then I can have a draw. I could probably make a second draw rect. Actually, for draw rectangle, I would just have. In the actual library, I'll have a struct for draw rectangle, which will be pretty similar to this one, except without persistence. And then it'll do its thing. Okay, will this work? Probably not. I don't think I've ever had something work first try. Okay, it's a little fun. It has been stretched. I am now aligned. Why am I aligned? Why did I become aligned? And wow, it is, the frame rate on that is incredibly fast because I do not have delta time. Plus equals 0. Oh no, it's an integer, so it has to be by 1. It's not a float. Oh no. We're changing bottom corner to top. Am I? Yep, I am. I really need to get. Oh my gosh, my headphones have just fallen apart completely. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Yeah. Again, this is. I don't know if you code like this, so you get top and then bottom. Bottom. Like Mammoth from My Singing Monsters. Smash Light, if you know who Mammoth is. I have an idea on how I can on how I can make sure that the thing runs slower without having to implement frame time. Frame time versus delta time. Because what does that? Okay, so now it's just not moving. It's just not moving now. I did build that correctly, right? I haven't changed the inputting. Why did that break? Why no move? Move from internal? It's just why is it like this? Top corner X, top corner Y, bottom corner X, bottom corner Y, bottom, top, bottom, bottom, key up, key down, left, right, yeah. Do I need to add some print statements? I think that might be a good idea. Some debugging. I'm just gonna do it here for now though, because I'm lazy. Let's just throw Studio H in here. Printf, just up, and we'll see if that prints out. Oh wait, it's still open. But yeah, it's up, but it's not moving up. If I print I'm gonna make it do its stuff, and then I also want to up and then percentage the box top X X Y B plus plus is post sub in or something. Well, no, because even if it is, then it should still be moving in the next frame. That would only work if it's like one frame. It's more than one frame. Then I need like a slash. How do you do new line again? And there we go. This would be the very top corner. That's kind of the area that I'm doing it in, like basing the axis of what it's supposed to. We should resend the variable to the same value. Try plus plus before maybe. If C has, I don't think C has that unless that's a thing in what's it called? Like a newer thing. Oh, it might be. Yeah, because that's not a thing in 99. I know that for sure. So I've tried that in the past. But let's just see if that goes up now. Copy. Test dot cut. It does move up now. Okay, so yeah, it what's that? So yeah, plus plus is pretty good. Plus plus is not valid, only minus minus. Why is that? Oh no, it's because I was doing statics on protons. Yeah, this is new to me. The C99 does not have this. I've used it in other languages, but just wanted to see. Test. It's long again. I feel like I've done so. It doesn't stretch going up and down, but it does stretch going left and right. Why it do that? Top, top, bottom, bottom. Okay. Why is it doing it? It doesn't do it going up. I don't think it does going up and down. I don't know why I need to copy that to save file. It doesn't do that going up and down. It's unchanging, but if I do that, it changes and then it yeah. So yeah, it's definitely on the left and right as top corner. It's moved that way. And the bottom corner is also moved that way. Set. I'm a bad programmer, I think. When key left is down, yeah, it does that. System box, top corner moves to the negative, which is left on the x-axis, and then the y-axis is unchanged. The bottom corner also does that. It just gets a lot. What? Yeah, up and down is fine, so it's not the low of the code. Because I should also check, since there's all ifs, can I go diagonal? Yeah, I can. I closed the wrong thing. If I try minus after, I don't know why this would work. I don't think it will work. It absolutely should not work. But if it does for some reason, I'm going to be really confused. That it would work as opposed to being on the X and Y. On the X, not the Y. This shouldn't. Oh wait, yeah, because last time it wasn't getting... No, it was getting wider. There was a thing on the other thing as well. Test dot. It's probably not even work. Yeah, left and right doesn't just up and down. So it does have to be a before. I don't know why it was working that one time. Claude, help me. Where's Claude? They are pulling back up. Claude, code, help me. Why does my box stretch on the x-axis when I move left and right? There's my code. Yeah, why did I equals it actually? Claude has made a very good point. Claude has actually made a very good point that this is I'm overcomplicating this. Oh, why? That's That's all I need to. Apparently, it's because it's undefined behavior. It's being. I do know that, but I didn't think it would apply because it's reading it and mutating it at the same time. So that'll be why. Again, these are things you would think like because I've been using C for like over 5 years by this point. These are things you think I would know. But I'm dumb. I'm a bad programmer. What's left in this minus minus? And plus plus. This should just fix it. You're just bad at that's what I just said. I know I'm bad at programming. That's something I'm aware of. I mean, it's probably also the tightest. I mean, I forgot how well, now it still stretches, but it doesn't stretch going up and down. Huh? Claude, help. Close the tab, thinking that it would fix. It still stretches on the x-axis. The y-axis doesn't have this issue. Could be with how the box is drawn. What? No. I can provide it the drawing code. Again, this is just stuff that this is the nice thing about AI. It can help you find stupid bugs. What's my are they event or just end? Yeah, end 16. You know, I'll put Claude on screen so you guys can see my conversation with Claude. Especially as it gets away from 0 in both directions. I assume it's screen. Oh, actually, I can just debug saying it's actually confirmed that. To be left. And right. I don't know where this undefined behavior is coming from. I'm honestly, like, confused. I'm not even getting the prints out. Because I didn't tell it to print F. That'll do it. I don't know why that didn't error out though. That should have errored out. I mean, there's definitely something wrong. Shouldn't have just continued. I need the Y to X1. Oh, sorry, X1, X2. Set the Y2 percent system box. Oh, yeah, there we go. Build again. It's kind of annoying I have to move it. I should really make a script to move it for me. Like rename. Oh, did I just full screen file it? So it's basically why is that only printing one? Did I not rebuild? No work to do. X1, Y1, X2. Did I just not replace it? Oh, there we go, yeah. So, the 20 apart, they're still 20 apart, apparently. Apparently they're still 20 pixels apart, but they're definitely not. I think it's because of how I do my draw rectangle, actually. Because the second value in the draw rectangle is because it's on the draw horizontal line. It gets wider. That's what it is. It is in my draw function actually. Debugging, maybe it's an issue with the it is. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. It's to do with the draw rectangle function. So it draws the line, and then it wants the end position. Dot x. I need it to the width to be the difference between start position dot x. Actually, no, it needs to be end because end will always be bigger. End position dot x minus start position dot x. That's what it needs to be, because as the value increases away from 0, it's making the lines wider. That should fix it. Yeah, there we go. It goes a lot slower on the left and right. Oh, probably because it has to do more math. Oh no, it's the same amount of math. I don't know why it's slower that way. I mean, it's still plenty fast. Yeah, there we go. We have gameplay now. Gameplay can exist. I just need a triangle drawing function now. And then I reckon that's probably the rent, besides, obviously. Look how fast that goes compared to this. Oh, actually, it might be because it's printing. It has to stop every time it goes to print. If I comment that out. I don't think it would be. Like, I can't imagine print statements actually take up that many reasons. I've never done a proper test, so that's the wrong thing. I mean, imagine not. Oh, no, it is the print statements. It is just that much slower to print. That's really weird. So, honestly, I can just Oh, that's why it would have. That's why it was slow. Actually, slightly slower going right because it was printing off both corners. Yeah, I guess I just add them all in. It might become manageable to. Also, would make it same speed. Uh, It's probably resource intensive because obviously it's not resource intensive. It's still going insanely fast. Probably just because it has to access all of the variables and then redraw each time. Yeah, it's a consistency. It's still insanely fast. Like, it's as fast as it was before. Why is it? I blame the compiler. I'm gonna blame the compiler for trying to optimize. It'd be because of the what's it called? Tries to predict what paths are going to be more used and optimize those within cache. I forget what it's called, but I studied it in one of my computer science units. Like the compiler tries to predict what's more likely, and I imagine that because the other one had more, it tried to streamline the one with less. Look at it go! Yeah, I need an FPS counter. I need like some debug info. Things like frame rate, I think just frame rate at the moment. Probably keys being pressed currently. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know that that works. I made an object that moves. Now it's triangle time because I've been procrastinating so much. I'm immediately going to do all of the. Because I feel like this is something I'm gonna have to test quite a few times. For triangle. Vector 2. I'm gonna need 3 points for a triangle. Point 1. Point 2. Point 3. Okay, so those are the different points, 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, I'm gonna make it so it's clockwise. What is Vulkan use again? Is it nice? Vulkan's counterclockwise. Counterclockwise running. Yeah. Use do counterclockwise winding order. That's not OpenGL, Vulkan. I don't know about DirectX actually. I know Vulkan and OpenGL do, but I have no clue about DirectX. Okay, yeah, so. Okay, let's ask Claude if it knows of any good. I fixed it. It was indeed my. I just let it know that, so it's at ease. There's the issue with the draw function as the bottom got further distance just larger. Yeah. Whatever. Do you know of forget research. Do you know of any efficient triangle drawing algorithms with minimal floating point maths that shapes in 3 points and draws build shape? Well, let's just see if it knows of any. scanline rasterization, which is what I'm doing. Sort the 3 by Y. Oh, is this it? Minimal flow, special stuff, fixed point. Okay. Each scanline Y between the top and bottom vertex, calculate the left and right X extends by walking on triangle edges. Build a horizontal line between these two lines. Minimal flow, expression style. Fixed point. Key is representing X side. Triangle fill, but honestly. So yeah, he just has a triangle fill. It knows I have H-line because I was giving it my code earlier to fix some bugs. It knows! It knows! Honestly, sure, why not? I've already credited Claude for fixing my Vine algorithm. Why not? I could do my triangle too. Here we go. It needs a swap vector, but this will not be going in the. That's kind of a large one, but you know what? It's vector 0, vector 1, vector 2. Yeah. I'll change that to 0.1, 0.2. Let me just grab that. Put that there. Draw flat. What is draw flat bottom? Oh, it's got a few of them actually. Oh no. Oh, it's made me a lot of function. This seems complex. I'm glad AI is doing this. I can't wait for it to just completely not work. So I need to update all this to 0.1. Yeah, sorry, 0.1. Is that 0? Yeah, okay, 0, yeah, okay, 0.1, 0.2. Nah, Claude is goated. I don't trust AI. That's just the AI and code. I don't like them together. I do know that they can be good. Like I've heard it can be good. Sure, I'm just gonna. Can you rewrite them using 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 instead of V1, V2, V0, V1, V2. Make it. You know, let's make a diagram so it can draw diagrams. I mean, I get the logic. You sort it by Y, so the one at the very top is started first, and you go in lines, like you step through, apparently. That's what it said anyway. But yeah, let me just borrow the AI's code. It's in the credits, I credited it. I credited the AI. The diagrams are so cool. Can make an interactive. I'm just gonna ask it. I'll ask it. I'll say, can you make a diagram explaining how? Let's see what this does. But I do like understanding it properly. Is it gonna make me an AI image? Is it gonna take up a lake? Drawing scan lines. Sorting vertices by Y. Oh, source by Y. That's why I was trying flat top or bottom. Flat top, flat bottom, flat top, general. Draw directly or split into two. Flat top. So flat bottom, flat top. Oh, this is really cool. This is actually really cool. Okay, I actually really like Claude now. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, now I need to throw it in the system API. Frame buffer, void, frame buffer, raw triangle. Is that what was the function actually called again? Raw triangle, yeah, I thought so. This is the one part I did contribute. 1.2.3, and then in the API, I need API raw try equals try. None of those exist at the moment. System underscore static try. Why does it keep thinking it's a 2-point triangle? Triangles have 3 points. This AI, this autocomplete sucks. And then in void raw try. That should work. Yeah, keyed out, it's there. System draw I actually need to get it to call the thing. Draw triangle. Point 1, point 2, color. Fix this because it hates me. Build. I can't wait to see the projects that you make tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'm actually I was thinking of streaming, but it's probably a better idea for me to edit the next devlog. Because I have so much content, like I have done so much this last one. Last one was literally like I didn't even have cartridge loading in the last one. I've done cartridge loading, pretty much all of the primitive drawing functions. Besides like copy the thing over here documents, Democrat and replace these both. Yeah, I want Doom by tomorrow, but I want you to port Doom. Let me just double check it's built. Yeah, no work too, yeah. I love GCC for building. GCC and Ninja and CMake. Beautiful. I love them all. And now I need to update the system API. I'm gonna update the... Oh, I'm gonna have to update the README. README on the SDK, yeah. I'm gonna have to update all this. Oh well, for now let me replace the API. I'll replace the header. So I can now draw triangles. Okay, now I want to... So I've got my moving box. Let me move that down. Player, because board. That's the wrong board. I can get rid of this triangle. So I actually system draw try. No, don't draw line. Draw try. Plus 1. Plus 2. Plus 3. I should just draw a triangle. Wait, no, let me comment this out. Yeah. That should just draw a triangle. Let's just draw cut. Yeah, I got a filled triangle now. Is there Rust Doom crate? Yeah, look. Look at this. I want a full Doom style ray tracer by tomorrow. Or actually have fun updating your bindings. I have no clue how hard it's gonna be. I imagine. Yeah, well, look at this. I've got the rectangle, I've got inputs, I've got the triangle, I've got proper clipping done. Like, if I'm out of bounds, like, it still stores the values, it holds them in RAM, but it doesn't render. Because if I go, I can stream me updating them. It's super simple, I think. You should. Either actually live streaming or just in a voice call. I actually think it'd be really interesting to learn how to do bindings. I'd watch that. I have no need to do bindings though, because everything is binded for C or made from C. So there's really no point because C is the best language. I find it really funny that like the only two people I know who program in Rust follow each other on. Oh, that's interesting actually. The clipping. Is that just like can I appear half off screen? Is it just when I'm below 0? Yeah, I think I can't be half off screen on this side. Or at the top. At the bottom and this side I can be, but if it's here, it's right. So what if I... No, it shouldn't be because it's a UN. Let me check the API. It's int, right? Yeah, it's int, so it's got negative values. Should support them. Let me check my pixel drawer. It could be that I do prefer UN for stuff. Where's my draw pixel? Or yeah, the UN. It should. My Rust API will be cleaned again. So I just want int. With that, yeah. Draw rectangle should be integer, not integer. That's draw line is fine. That's probably why that's fine when it goes off screen. So I've tested that one. Draw pixel doesn't even check for that. Okay. Build that should catch that. I love bug fixing. Yeah, okay, I can be half off screen. I don't just flip out now. It supports negative values now. Okay. Easy. Whoa! I have noticed it's not outputting the print statements to terminal anymore. I don't know why that is. I did have debug print statements, but you know what? Sure. Why not? Why is that broken? I do want to figure that out before I... Oh, it's because I commented them out. That's why. Wait, so why was it back to being slow again? I think it's just instability on my machine. I do need to get RAM limit and frames, like set frame rate stuff. Yeah, that's way slow. What I might actually do is get rid of this, get rid of them all, and then just for some debug stuff. Not what I meant to do. I meant to cut that one, so I paste it out here. I don't, so yeah, it'll just do that, and that should be faster. I don't have to check every single, do it every single time, the extra work. And then I just need to look up how to clear terminal. Let's see. Yeah, so it runs every frame, and then I just want to... how do I clear the terminal? Let's see. So I print statements wiped, and I'll just do that at the start of every frame, so it's just the one. Easy. Oh. I'm on Windows. So I guess I just use System CLS. Easy. This debug will not work if you're on Linux. This cart is Windows only. I need to delete the page. I will be removing this before I say standard lib.h. And now it should just show one at a time, like just show the current position. Nope, it does. Oh, it appeared temporarily. Oh, it is so slow. Oh, I have officially slowed it down quite a bit. Yeah, I really need to start multi-threading this to get the 2 cores like it will be on the actual system. This is, yeah, I know system calls are very expensive. I do know that. Yeah. What did Claude actually say? I didn't read what it said. It's a bit heavy since it spawns a shell process, but for debug printing. The whole I'm running every frame. I do know that system calls do get a bit heavy. This is very obvious. Okay, yeah, hit the for loop syntax I needed because I forgot. Oh yeah, let me get rid of. Yeah. So I did know that one. Like I thought it would be really bad. Let me comment that out. Get rid of standard library. Standard IO should be fine though. It's commented out and unused, so it's not even in the compile since it's unused. What I love about compilers, they're smart. No. I'm just having fun with this, honestly. Call me OpenGL the way got a triangle. Yeah, OpenGL is officially ported over. Yeah, just like, oh my gosh, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. I might wrap up soon. Let me just check it didn't break anything. I'm just reading that. Test SDK. Test cart. Yeah, let's just make sure I didn't test break the other ones. I shouldn't have. Backwards compatibility should still be fine, even though I'm fully expecting things to break. So I'll start with the better ray tracer. It's faster. Actually running a little faster, probably from all the stuff with how I've done the horizontal lines, like I did a bit. It was quite a bit slower before this. Or maybe I'm just delusional. Look, this one works. We know this one works. That one can go back in the box. Replace. Oh, it goes back. Wait, did I not move them out? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to. Yep, chip 8 version 1. It's definitely Which definitely is not an improvement. Okay, so I'm just using I'm drawing each pixel individually. Oh, are you? Oh, okay, I haven't touched that then. I'm just delusional. That seems really unoptimized. Um, that's the same, yeah. It seems that everything is still good, and let me get the primitive raycaster up. I actually really like this one. Imagine this is also doing every pixel, but just cleaner. Yeah, that's good. All right, this is really good. I'm probably gonna wrap up stream now. Probably gonna go play some Minecraft or something because I'm bored. But yes, thank you for watching. I don't know how many people are actually currently here. Um, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I might make one using the triangles. Yeah, the triangle will be really good actually. You should try get there's two big projects you could do with triangles that aren't too hard. You could do like a Wolfen style renderer, which is pretty easy because that's just not gonna watch me port the SDK. I will happily, I'll watch you port it if you stream on YouTube or you do. Actually, I don't think you do YouTube. Whether you stream, like if you have a voice call, I'll watch it. I have quite a lot of bugs to fix as well, so I'm gonna do that off camera. Yeah, you could do like a wolf one, or you could do like the OpenGL like spinning triangle. That could actually be really cool. I should test how the winding order works for the triangle actually. And if I unsubscribe and no. It does count. I would like to test something just before. So I have the draw triangle. Where is that? I can draw triangle. So it goes 1, 2, 3. That's clockwise. What if I do a counter? Does it still work if it's counterclockwise? Because I would only like it to work one direction, just for backface coloring. Because that's going to be more optimized and it's kind of unnecessary. Then you have some spinning diamond type thing. That's cool. Yeah, currently I don't have any backface culling, so yeah, I don't think the winding order actually matters. let me just test test what I've just swapped the winding order. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. I will have to implement that. I will probably implement that after the next devlog goes out because I need to stop working on this and just edit the video. I'm having too much fun just working on it. I really need to start working on the video. I am getting to the point where I am probably going to order the parts. Probably in the next fortnight. Hopefully. Well, no, actually, I don't have money for that. I'm broke. Can someone finance me? But yeah, so I'll work on that. I have a Raspberry Pi Pico I could port it to. It would run terribly, but it's something. Actually, I do just have a Raspberry Pi 4 that I could just run the bare metal on. That would probably run really well, actually. I should start working on porting it to bare metal at some point. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. It's pretty cool. What did I just have here? What was this one? That's mine. Alright, yeah. Thank you for coming to the stream. If you want the handheld SDK, I'll give it out to you. I'll send it to you already, so you don't even have to say anything. I will update the README so all the functions are available to read instead of having to dig through the system API to find them. Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe or something. Bye.